Hi everybody and welcome. So in today's practice, I'm just going to offer you a very short 5-10 minute sequence that you can do to keep your spine mobile, to keep it supple and to keep it healthy. So you don't need anything apart from the ability to sit down and cross your legs. Let's begin. So coming to sit down in your cross-legged position, I suggest that you cross the center of the shins and that you move your feet over a little bit so that they're in line with your knees, just underneath your knees, and then flex your feet. The reason for this is that it will engage the muscles a little bit more and you'll get more of a stretch through your hips when we come to forward fold. This practice is safe if you're pregnant, it's safe if you've just had a baby, and it's brilliant for just that little mini pause that you need in your day, especially if you've been sitting at your desk all the time. So find your cross-legged position, and first of all, we're going to come to a side stretch. So you're going to take your right fingertips to the ground, lift the left hand up towards the sky, and then start to spider those fingertips all the way across, coming into a beautiful side bend. You really have to watch that this bottom shoulder doesn't come up towards the ear. So bend your elbow slightly and draw it down and away from the ear, shoulder down the back. And now I want you to breathe into the side of the body, so right up into this top lung. And you're breathing here and you're stretching with your top arm as much as you can. And then slowly floating the arm all the way up, come back to upright, other side. So lifting the right hand up towards the sky and then walking the opposite fingertips as far as you can over. Both your sitting bones are down. Find that lovely, lovely side stretch here. Really reaching, and again, check in with this underside shoulder. Can you bend your elbow a little bit more? Can you reach the top hand over? Nice big breath into the side of the body. And then all the way up. Good. Sweep the arms out in front of you, spread the fingers, interlace the hands, press the palms away and pause here. So all you're doing here is pulling apart on your fingers, opening the palms, and then with the next inhale, reach the arms up towards the ceiling. Get a good, nice, big stretch here of the arms. Watch your front rib cage. They'll have a tendency to push forward, so pull the rib cage in, and you're working with drawing your arm bones back, meeting the shoulder stiffness. And then release the hands all the way down. They come behind you and they create a little fist behind the back. Press that little fist into the ground and puff your chest, coming into an extended position. And then release. Bring your fingertips forwards, keeping your feet flexed. Fingertips into the ground. Claw the fingers back and lift your chest. Really nice big breath in here. And then exhale, just spider your fingers as far forwards as you can. If you're pregnant, you just come as far forward as you're able to. The idea is that we keep our chest lifted until the final moment, and then exhale and bend the elbows and allow the body to round all the way down. Breathe down into the hips, especially the hip that you feel the most sensation in. Inhale, lift the chest, walk your fingers back again. And we're coming into a twist. So you're going to take your left fingertips behind you, press the fingertips down on the ground and try and get as tall as you can. Then you're going to take your right hand all the way over to the opposite thigh and use it to draw yourself round a little more. Breathe into the back, breathe into the chest. Allow there to be a really nice wringing out of the spine sensation. Slowly come back through center, keeping your height over in the opposite direction. So right fingertips behind you. Use those fingers to lift the spine. Hand comes over onto your shin and you turn. Nice big breath up into the chest. And then turning again. Slowly, slowly back to center and change the cross of your legs. So the shin comes on top. Good. And then we repeat with the other shin on top. Take the left hand out and away from you, right hand up and take it all the way over. Think about taking this thumb that's in the air backwards a little bit so your chest shines towards the sky. Drop the shoulders away from the ears. Big breath up into the top lung. And then up you come, taking it over to the other side. Nice big side stretch here. And then coming all the way up. Stretch the fingers out in front of you and spread them. Spread the palms. Interlace the fingers. Push the palm away from you. Get that moment where you really open the hands. And then inhale with the ribs connected to the spine. Take the arms up. Nice big breath here. Big, beautiful breaths up into the chest, into the belly. And then take the arms wide, take the arms behind you, interlace the fingers, press that fist down into the ground and lift your chest. You want to open the heads of the arm bones here as much as you can. So with the fist down on the ground, maybe you bend your elbows a little bit behind you and you'll notice the extra stretch across the heads of the arm bones. And then release, come fully upright, and we come to a twist. And we're going to take our right fingertips behind us this time and the left hand over. Try and keep as upright as you can as you come to turn. And you're using your arms to assist in the wringing out of the spine. Keep your chin in line with your chest so there's no wrenching of the neck. Gaze is low. Slowly round through center, keeping as upright as you can and coming to the other side. Again, use the fingertips behind you. The aim is to be as tall and as long as you can through the torso and still turning around the spine as much as you can. Back to center, chest is lifted, you're coming forward. So you hinge the body forwards, keep those feet flexed. Spider the hands as far forwards as you can, claw them back to lift your chest, and with your exhale come down a little more. Keep the chest lifted. Last one, inhale, pull forwards, and then exhale, melt completely down. Breathing into the hip where you feel the sensation. Inhale and come up. Turn the palms up towards the ceiling. Take a deep breath in. Let there be an exhale out. Opening the eyes if they were closed. And so that is a really quick and easy sequence that you can do once, twice, 3 times a day to help you to maintain a supple, flexible, and healthy spine. I hope you enjoyed.